On the night of March 2, 2016, a private jet sat quietly on a dimly lit runway at Delhi Airport. Inside was Vijay Mallya. Before the courts could formalize an impending arrest warrant, the plane lifted off, carrying him away from India. In his wake, he left behind 9,000 crore rupees in unpaid bank loans, along with the sudden financial ruin of 7,000 loyal employees. Mallya took control of United Breweries at 28. Over the next few decades, he built the company into a highly profitable liquor empire, earning him the public title, the King of Good Times. If he already possessed immense wealth and a legitimate, thriving business, how did a single idea to launch an airline convince some of India's most sophisticated financial institutions to finance a doomed operation? The answer lies in the mechanics of the operation. Mallya constructed a massive financial illusion to siphon thousands of crores in public money. In 2005, Mallya launched Kingfisher Airlines. The strategy relied on an inherent contradiction: offer passengers a premium, high-end luxury flying experience, but charge them budget-level ticket prices. Consumers loved it. In its first 6 months, the airline flew 200,000 passengers. Revenue rapidly surged from 500 crore rupees to 3,000 crore. This diagram shows the unit economics of a single Kingfisher flight. By comparing the low price of a ticket against the massive overhead required for luxury meals and seatback screens, a clear mathematical flaw emerges. Internal accountants discovered the airline was bleeding exactly 2,000 rupees on every single passenger who boarded. Confronted with these numbers, Mallya chose to double down. Instead of fixing the pricing model, he took out massive loans to purchase Air Deccan, an airline already operating at a loss, for 1,800 crore rupees. He claimed he was buying market share, but mathematically, he only multiplied those losses across a massive new fleet. Expanding a broken business model does not generate future profits. It only accelerates the burn rate, scaling up the deficit until collapse becomes inevitable. How exactly does a company structured to bleed cash continue to secure thousands of crores in loans from major national banks? Mallya leveraged a psychological bias known as the halo effect. He used his extreme personal wealth to project an aura of total invincibility, creating a blinding distraction from his airline's deteriorating balance sheet. He built an extravagant smokescreen consisting of 250 luxury cars, a 311-foot yacht, a private Formula One racing team, and the purchase of the Royal Challengers Bangalore cricket franchise. The true institutional failure happened behind closed doors. Heavyweight lenders like the State Bank of India and Punjab National Bank skipped critical, rigorous checks into the company's financials. Dazzled by his celebrity, they lent money against his personal brand rather than hard data. These lenders financed a carefully constructed mirage, failing their basic duty to protect public capital. The collapse accelerated in 2008. The global financial crisis hit, global air travel plummeted, and aviation fuel prices spiked. For an operation as fragile as Kingfisher, this external shock broke its back. New loans could no longer plug the widening holes. By 2010, the internal bleeding became public knowledge when a media leak exposed a staggering debt of 7,000 crore rupees. A rapid domino effect followed. Employees went unpaid for months. Fuel suppliers cut off deliveries due to lack of payment. Flights were permanently grounded. And finally, in 2012, aviation authorities canceled the airline's operating license. When macroeconomic reality collided with the financial illusion, a billionaire's vanity project instantly became a severe national crisis. While Mallya secured his safety on that midnight flight in 2016, the human cost on the ground was permanent. 7,000 employees were left entirely unemployed, saddled with months of unpaid wages and wiped out life savings. The 9,000 crore rupees lost was a direct hit to taxpayer money and public savings, capital that should have been deployed to build schools, roads, and hospitals across the country. The scale of this systemic collapse forced the Reserve Bank of India to tighten lending rules. They enacted strict laws targeting willful defaulters and legally mandated that bank officers perform real objective due diligence. As of 2026, Mallya is a declared fugitive fighting extradition from the United Kingdom. Back in India, his mansions remain locked, and his vast luxury empire continues to be auctioned off piece by piece. Rapid growth built on broken unit economics is guaranteed to fail. And when financial institutions value a celebrity aura over rigorous scrutiny, it is always the public who pays the ultimate price.